Good morning, everyone. My name is Kalpesh Rajput, and this is my first Capstone project on EDA, Google Play Store App Review Analysis. Moving to the next slide. Overview of our project. As we all know, the Google Play Store is the most widely used app store for the Android device. With the million of apps available on for download, our project focus on the following research and the questions. What are the most popular categories of app on Google Play Store? What is the relationship between app and rating and the popularity of Google Play Store? Do the price of the app affect the rating? To the answer this question, we have to use statistical analysis technique to analyze the data and identify the pattern and the trends. Our analysis revealed that the most popular categories of app on the Google Play Store are games, followed by the tools and the entertainment. We also found that popular apps tend to have a high rating, a large number of downloads, and a high number of users review. Furthermore, we found that there is a positive correlation between app ratings and popularity. We also investigated the characteristic of popular apps on Google Play Store. We found that popular apps tend to have a simple and intuitive user interface, high quality graphics, and the frequent updates. Additionally, we found that popular apps often have a large number of features and the functionalities. In a conclusion, our project provides valuable insights into the factors that influence the popularity of mobile applications. The Google Play Store app, uh, our finding can be useful for the developers and marketers who are looking to create and use successful app on the platform. Thank you for your attention and we welcome any questions you may have. Moving to the next slide. What are the content that we face in our project? First is abstract, second one is introduction, then problem statement, Play Store dataset, step involves data analysis, and last one is a conclusion. Moving to the next slide. Abstract. Google Play Store app and formerly Android market, developed by Google. It serves as the official app store for the certified device running on the Android operating system. It is allowing users to browse and download applications developed with the Android Software Development Kit (SDK) and published through Google. Google Play also serves as a digital media store, offering music, books, review, and the television programs. Google Play features more than 3.5 million Android applications. Android market was announced by Google on the August 28, 2008 and was made available to users on October 2022. Moving to the next slide. Introduction. In today's era, the Google Play Store is the largest and the most popular Android app store. It is flooded with the million of applications and it provides wide collection of data on features like rating, price, number of downloads, and app description. Many apps are being developed as apps are easy to create and it's lucrative. But it is important for developers to know which apps are loved by the customers and the trending in the market so that we develop only those apps and also there is a high competition between app providers producing similar applications. Analyzing customers' need is the one of the busier tasks in the business world today. Hence, proposing analyze data to developer that what customer is likely to download, which category got maximum download. This all plays crucial role in app development. Generally, customers downloads app depending on the number of downloads, positive review, negative review, rating, and the comments. In this project, we have to above scenario and help developers which kind of app really like. Moving to the next slide. Problem statement. What are the problems we are facing in this project? The Play Store app data has the enormous potential to drive making businesses to success. Actionable insights can be drawn for developers to work on and capture the Android market. Each app has a value for category, rating, size, and more. Other dataset contains customer review of the Android app. Exploring the data and analyze the data to discover key factors responsible for engagement and success. Moving to the next slide. Introduction of our dataset. It means how our dataset looks like. uh, there are we have two data sets. First one is Play Store dataset and second one is user review. First, Play Store dataset. This dataset has 10,841 observations in it with 13 columns, and it is a mix between categories and numeric value. And second dataset is a user review. This dataset has 64,294 observations in it with 5 columns, and it is a mix between categorical and numerical value. Uh, by this image, we can found that all the columns in our datasets. Moving to the next slide. What are the steps we took to analyze our Play Store app review data? First one is importing the necessary libraries. We are importing in this pandas library. Second one is numpy. Third one is matplotlib. Fourth one is seaborn and a scikit-learn. Second thing is mounting Google Drive and creating a file path. Importing our dataset from our Google Drive. Printing the information about the data frame, including the index, D type means data type, and columns. Finding null values and the memory uses. What the how much data our dataset takes. We are going to use pandas describe view for some basic statistical details like percentage, percentile, mean, and standard deviation, and etc. Checking the sum of null values present in our dataset. This is the most important thing in our dataset to analyze. What are the null values present are in our dataset, because this create the problem to analyze our data. Data cleaning and handling null values. Dealing with the duplicate values in a both dataset. We have to deal with the duplicates value are available in our dataset. We have to take necessary step to remove these duplicates. Taking the necessary column only. Merging two data frame. We merge two data frame name as a combined DF. And last one is data visualization. We have to plotted some graphs and charts to analyze our data in better manner. Moving to the next slide. Analyze it. What the analyze we have to done in our Google Play Store app dataset, and second one our is a user review on datasets. First, what is the percentage of review sentiments? Which category of the app from content rating column are found more on a Play Store? Analyze what portion of the app in Play Store are paid and free. Top app categories in Play Store like count of app and each category. App install according to the category like number of install application for each category. Top app genres in Play Store. Count of app in each genres. App installed according to the genres. Number of installed application for each genre. Percentage of free and versus paid apps in our Google Play Store. Content rating. Analyze the distribution of app rating, app size, and app price. Top earning app in a Play Store. Average installation of a app across a year. Uh, what are the top 5 installed apps in each category? How many apps are present in each category according to their version, like free or paid? Rating versus app. What are the type of the app? Which category app have a most number of install? This all about we analyze in our project. Going to the next slide. App review dataset. Uh, First one is distribution of sentiment subjectivity, percentage of review of sentiments, distribution of sentiment, polarity versus subjectivity. These things are done by us in our project. Moving to the data visualization part in our project. The next slide is regarding this. This is the first chart plotted. We plot in our data set, like average review across each category. Basically, we have seen the family category has the most number of applications in the Google Play Store. In the given plot, we can say the maximum average review high is for family, and second one is games, and third one is tools and category of app. And maximum average review for beauty and cosmetic and parenting category. Moving to the next slide. What are the top app categories in Google Play Store? Like count of the numbers. As we can see, the family is the most number of applications available on Google Play Store. Second one is the games, and third one is a school. From we see the bottom from last one is a beauty and cosmetic, and third is a parenting. As we can see, the plot maximum number of apps present in Google Play Store are comes under the family, games, and the tool category. And the minimum number of apps are present in a cosmic, parenting, and the beauty category. We can easily figure it out from our chart to analyze this. Moving to the next slide, app install according to the category. Number of installed applications for each group means how much applications are installed by the each category. We can easily find that the games most popular uh, games are available in the Google Play Store, and we can see the communication and the productivity are second and third, and fourth one is social media. We can see that social media and the tools are the similar number of applications. As we can see from the above plot, maximum number of apps present in the Google Play Store comes under family, games, and tools category. But as per the installation and the requirement in the market plot scenario, it is not same maximum install app comes under games and communications and the social category. And we can see that uh, in our plot, auto and vehicle has the least number of applications. Medical and cosmic also has a least number of applications. From this, we can easily conclude that the we games are the most installed applications on the Google Play Store. Moving to the next slide, top app genres in Play Store. Count of app in each genre. Third, in this chart, we can see that the tool genres has the most number of applications are installed, and second one is entertainment, and third one is education. We can see that the cards, beauty, and comics has the least number of applications are available on a Google Play Store. We can see that uh, the plot maximum number of apps present in the Play Store are comes under the tools, entertainment, education, and the genres. Our chart shows the lowest genres app are comics, beauty, and the cards. Moving to the next slide, percentage percentages of the free versus paid apps in Google Play Store. We use here the pie chart to analyze the data. We can easily find that 92% applications are the free on Google Play Store, and only 8% applications are the paid on Google Play Store. As we can see the pie chart, maximum number of applications are the free version in given data set. This is information will help businesses to decide whether they should keep the app free to install and generate revenue from ads and other subscription, or it should be a paid. Basically, most of the free applications are on money from their advertisement and putting ads on their applications and take subscription from the customers. This is the main sources of the free apps that earn revenue. I'm moving to the next slide. Content rating. We can easily see that the everyone is like all the person are most content rater, and team has a 1000 round contents. There are seven between 1000 and 20. There are mature plus 70. We can see that. As we can see the plot, maximum number of apps are available In Google Play Store comes under everyone, teen and mature 17 plus content rating. There is a very few apps comes under adults only, 18 plus unrated content rating. Moving to the next slide, distribution of app rating. We can easily find out the art and design, auto and vehicles, beauty, books and reference, businesses, comics, communication, dating, education, entertainment, events, finance, food and drink, health and fitness, house, home. Lots of categories are available on Google Play Store. As we can see, the chart maximum number of app installed which has rating lies between 4 to 4.5. Very few apps are installed which has rating below the 3. From the chart, we can easily figure it out that most number of applications are lies between the rating 4 to 4.5, and fewer apps are available on Google Play Store that has a rating and below the 3. Moving to the next slide, distribution of a sentiment of a subjectivity. We plot a histogram to analyze this. Subjectivity, sentiment of subjectivity, generally refer to personal opinion, emotion, or judgment, which lies in the range of 0 to 1. As we can see the histogram plot, it can be seen that maximum number of sentiment subjectivity lies between 0 0.4 to 0 0.7. No one in this lies between above the 0 0.4 to 0 0.7. From this, we can conclude that maximum number of users given review to the applications according to their experience. This is all about the histogram that we make for the distribution of sentiment of subjectivity. Next, move to the next slide. Percentage of review sentiments, like what are the percentage of the positive, negative and neutral reviews. In the Google Play Store there are lots of review available. We categorize this in the positive, negative and the neutral means like no positive, no negative, it's a neutral. Pie chart is representing the percentage of review sentiments, like what are the sentiments of our most number of applications have. We can say that most of the users are happy with the quality and the content of the app. Considering the fact there is 64.21 reviews are the positive, and we can find that negative reviews are 21.44 and a neutral reviews are the 14.35. We can figure it out from the chart. Most of the reviews are the positive and most of the our customers are happy with their applications. We take a help of this pie chart to analyze this data. Moving to the next slide, correlation. What are the correlation between the is the statistical measure that indicates the extent to which two or more variable fluctuate together. In simple terms, it tells us how much does one variable change for a slight change in another variable. It may take a positive, negative, and the zero values depending on the direction of the change. We can see that rating, reviews, size, install, pricing, sentiments, polarity, and the subjectivity all are between the 0 to 1. Moving to the next slide. Top 10 expensive apps available on a Google Play Store. We can easily figure it out from this. 50% application are covered by I am Rich app, but we can find that it seems like a junk app because the 50% of the market share captured by I am Rich app, and all the others app are the in the 50 yeah, remaining 50%. As we can see, I am Rich app, most expensive app on the Google Play Store. I am rich, and lots of I am rich. From the graph, we can interpret that I am Rich app is the most expensive app in the Google Play Store. But this seems to be like a junk app. We need to further analyze it. If it is a junk, app or not be deploying machine learning model in it. We have to figure it out to analyze the most top 10 expensive app on Google available on the Google Play Store. We have to figure it out to the next slide. Moving to the next slide. Distribution of the rating of the app. We can easily find that the most number of ratings are available on 4 to 5. From this chart, from this graph, we can come to the conclusion that most of the apps in Google Play Store are rated in between 3.5 to 4.8. From this, we can easily figure out the frequency of the ratings, and we find the ratings are lie between the 3.5 and 4.8. It means the most number of applications are rated in 3.5 to 4.8. Moving to the next slide, finding correlate between rating, review, and price columns. We can see that most of the ratings are between 4 and around 4.5 and 5. As far as review are connected, for the most of the app review are not given. Also price, most of the app are free. We can find out the price, review, and the rating charts below. From this, we can conclude that we can see the most number of ratings are lie between the 4 and 4.5 and above the 5. We can see that no one applications are above the 5 ratings. Moving to the next slide, distribution of type of review in our data sets. Like what are the review for the each type get, like positive, negative, and neutral. From the chart we can easily find that the green bar shows the positive line, and all the categories it is the highest on the peak, and second one is a negative and the neutral. From the first art and design, it has a neutral and negative reviews are the same, and but the positive reviews are the high. Majority of the genres have a high positive sentiments when the compared to the neutral and the negative ones. All the categories has a positive review on its peak. Auto and vehicles. We can find out the negative reviews are the around 4, and the positive reviews are the 8. It means it's the double of the negative reviews, and the neutral reviews are lie between 4 and 6. It means around 5. Third, we have a beauty type. Uh, Here are the positive lies between around 6 and 8, and we can see the neutral reviews are just below the positive, and the negative are below the neutral. In third, comics, we can find that no review are for neutral negative reviews for the comics. Here are the all the positive reviews are available on the comics. And second one is the communication. Communication has the uh, most of the popular review positive reviews, and the less are the neutral reviews. Moving to the games. Games has the most number of positive and the negative reviews. Both are lie between 10 to 10, and the neutral reviews are lie between the 6 and 8. Moving to the next slide, relationship between rating versus review. From this chart, we can figure it out. From the above plot, we cannot say that there is a relationship. In it seems that in irrespective of review, the rating are majority between 4 and 5, which we also noticed before. Also, it is not correct to assume that rating and the review have a relationship, because review can be positive or negative, and increase the number of review does not show whether the review are positive or the negative. Moving to the next slide, do the price of the app affect the rating? Same question we are finding in our introduction call. introduction sheets. Uh, from From the chart, we can figure it out. The finding reveal that there are the strong correlation between customer rating and the popularity, like rank of the app downloads. We found evidence for a mind correlation between app and the number of features claimed for the app, and also found that higher price features tended to be a lower rates by their users. It means high rating, it's a lower price, and the uh, higher price mean the low rating. Moving to the next slide. Top 10 most reviewed apps on a Google Play Store. We can figure it out from the chart. Like Facebook has the most number of reviews on the Google Play Store, and the second is the WhatsApp Messenger, and third one is the Instagram, and all the three are owned by a Mark Zuckerberg. This is the only person who have the command on the Facebook, WhatsApp Messenger, and Instagram. One important insight that we can see from the chart that there are three apps in top 10 which are targeted toward teens as their audience. From the chart, we can see that there are a total 1,036 apps targeted toward teens and as an audience, which is much lesser in the number. If we see every one category have 7,903 apps, and three of them features in top 10 review apps. This is mean there is a lot of potential to grow the business if we can appropriately target teens as our audience. Moving to the next slide, conclusion. We have reached the last part of our presentation. It's a conclusion. Like what insights and what are the we learn from this project and what are the conclusions we get in this all the projects. First we calculate the average review across each category, and we also calculate top category and top genres of app in a given data set. We find that the uh, most of the review apps on available on the Google Play Store across each category, across the by the genres and by the category. Further, we also calculated app install accordingly to their category and genres. We observe the maximum number of apps present in Google Play Store comes under tools, entertainment, and education genres. But as per the installation and requirement in the market plot scenario, it's not the same. Maximum install app comes under communication, productivity, and the social genders. Third conclusion we get, we also observe that the percentage of the free app is more than 90% in our data set. We also draw the pie chart of review sentiments and observe that the percentage of reviews positive sentiment is near about 64%. We also plot a histogram to analyze the sentiment of subjectivity and the histogram of subjectivities and observe that maximum number of sentiment subjectivity lies between zero point 0.4 to zero point 0.7. From this, we can conclude that the maximum number of user give reviews to applications according their experience. Now we are in the next slide. Thank you. This is all the presentation about our Google Play Store app review analysis. Now we see our Google Colab notebook. Just wait for the. I will stop sharing now. Ayayun. We are opening our Google Colab notebook. In my drive, I make a folder of the Capstone project to take all the details in it. It takes some time to load. This is our collab notebook. It shows the Google Play Store app data as environment data that we also find in the our presentation file. We simply look and take a glimpse of our Google Colab notebook. That what are the features of our Google Colab notebook. These are the problem statement. In presentation file, we take fewer problem statement, but in Google Colab notebook, we take a 14 problems that analyzed by us. First is what are the top categories on Google Play Store? Which category app have a most number of install? What is the percentage of review sentiments? Which category of the app from a content rating column are found more on Google Play Store? What the portion of the app in Google Play Store are the free and the paid? Does the count of the app varies by the genres? What are the top 10 most review app on the Google Play Store? From these 14 questions, some of are the pending to watch. This is my GitHub link. You can find my project on the this GitHub link. These are the libraries that we importing in our dataset. First is the pandas library, second one is a numpy, and third one is a matplotlib, and fourth one is a seaborn. This code write for the mounting Google Drive in our collab notebook. This is how our dataset looks like. We name as a play store underscore df, and second one our dataset is a user underscore db. From moving forward to end of the end of our Google Colab notebook, we can find the conclusion that we are not seen in our uh, presentation file. These are the missing in the our presentation file. Solution to the business objectivity. All the questions we can see in our notebook. This is conclusion that we derive from our Play Store app review project. In this project, of analyzing Play Store application, we have worked on several parameters which would help business to do well in launching their app on a Google Play Store. In the initial phase, we focus more problem statement and the data cleaning in order to ensure that we give them to the best result out of our analysis. New entrepreneur needs to focus is on. This all project made for the entrepreneurs that that they want to make their application and launch on the Google Play Store. Developing apps related to the list categories as they are not explored much, like event and the beauty. Most of the app are free, so focusing on the free app is more important rather than give the importance to the paid apps. Focusing more on a content available for everyone will increase the chances to get the highest installs. They need to focus on updating their app regularly so that it will attract more users. They need to keep in mind that the sentiment of our user keeps varying as they keep using the app. So they should focus more on user needs. Thank you, Aaron. This is all about my Capstone project.